We have Erictho up against Sophist. Erictho is actually the one person that is a replacement. So since he didn't make it, he was the one that came in as Candle's spot. And Sophist, the last qualifier from the vote-ins. So kicking off with two very interesting players to watch, rocking some very interesting characters as well. Bowser Jr. up against King Dedede.
Yeah, exactly. You don't really see these characters too often unless you go out of your way. Not many top-level representatives from either. I mean, the best one probably being like Zap for Junior, but even then, Zap really only an online player at this point.
Absolutely.
So a lot of niche stuff that we're going to be seeing in this matchup. You're going to be seeing Erictho using that Mecha Koopa a lot to control the neutral and try and send Sophist back into the corner and extending these combos off stage. Some beautiful ledge trapping right now to lead to a whopping 78% on Sophist, and it just keeps climbing.
Yeah, this is sort of just the life that King Dedede has to live, being a big body, being someone who actually falls just among the fastest in the game as well. Just going to be perfect weight and speed for those combos. But right now, you know, Sophist evening it up pretty well right now.
Yeah, bringing it right back into it. I love that use of the command grab, the wave bounce to jump back in and trick. Erictho using the hit stun off of the Gordo to get a grab extension too. I love these ideas from Sophist as he takes the first stock of this first game.
Yeah, up tilt going to be sealing out that stock pretty quickly. Erictho, you know, had a big lead going and then, you know, is able to even it at rep there with a back air, but it just kind of goes to show like what King Dedede wants to do. It doesn't really matter how much you combo King Dedede. If he gets you at that kill percent, you are going to die.
Yeah. Oh, and we see right now Erictho playing really patiently, waiting to learn Sophist's panic options in these hard situations. A lot of shield damage there. If Sophist held for a second longer, that would have been the hammer swing to break it. Erictho looking, well, you know he wanted that. Feeling greedy right off start.
I'm really liking how both these players are using their projectiles to their advantage.
Oh, yeah.
The Mecha Koopa and the Gordo are both doing a ton of work for both these players. And the Cannonball even gets a little bit of play right there.
I know. Ooh, and the armor, Erictho, maybe not having that matchup knowledge. As we said, these are two niche characters. That Mecha Koopa is not going to be enough to break Dedede's armor on that recovery. That jab is strong, but from the other side of the stage, not going to send too far. Here, though, ooh, falling out of it. Good SDI from Sophist.
Yeah, and speaking of the matchman experience, Eagle Eye viewers will know that they only have one set against each other previously with Erictho taking it. So, only the second time these two have ever met in tournament.
Oh, yeah, no. So this is fresh. Not too much like past game knowledge here. They're still feeling each other out, learning the ropes. Oh, mashing out of the inhale there, Erictho. Good job not letting any extra credit happen. Up smash will take it, and we have two unscathed stocks going into this last stock situation.
Yeah, and it's sort of been like the story of the game so far is that Erictho can get these combos like he's getting right now, but can he find the kill before Sophist gets that early stock? Saw him get the early stock with the up tilt in the first stock, and then the up smash in the second stock. Ooh, gets a good cannon, or clown cart explosion there. Does Erictho, and a good combo there off the Mecha Koopa as well.
Yeah, following up off of the explosion, the Mecha Koopa sending that Gordo back off stage, trying to use the explosion to get Sophist off, but Sophist swinging back to center stage, trying to gain control, misses the back air, and now we're just back to jumping around platforms.
And this is where Sophist has made his money, is at these last stock situations,
or
last hit situations rather, where Erictho maybe had a lead before, but can't find the kill option on King Dedede, and Sophist was able to seal off both those stocks before Erictho did in the previous two stocks.
Exactly. Yeah, these tech situations are so scary. Erictho getting so many opportunities, but not getting the read right just yet. The delayed inhale, the Gordo almost killing, but not quite enough. Back into the corner, and it's just, once again, back into neutral. Just tense, looking for these single swings to take it. The Gordo still not enough.
And you saw that the inhaled Gordo made Erictho respect the Gordo. Previously, he was just kind of going in underneath the Gordo, going in above the Gordo, not really caring when Sophist throws it out, but dying to, or almost dying rather, to that inhaled Gordo has made Erictho a little bit scared of it.
Yeah, that could have been a punish on the spin out on the side B, but still nothing. Picking up the Mecha Koopa. Yeah, Eric not going to get hit by it. And going high, gets the hit, and the forward air will seal the deal. Eric, though, taking game one.
Yeah, both players really showing off their survivability in that last stock situation.
Yeah.
Both these characters very heavy and pretty hard to kill, actually.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Like, you think, like, oh, I'm playing against, a King Dedede or a Bowser Jr. I'm just going to, like, run them over with my good hitboxes. But when they face each other, where are those good hitboxes at?
Yeah, and Junior, despite not necessarily being the heaviest, on the heavier side, the real survivability for Bowser Jr. comes from those side Bs. You'll notice in this game, Erictho, using those side Bs, the bottom half of, or like the clown car part of Bowser Jr. in side B is complete armor.
Yes.
Yeah, really just, adds to that survivability, like we were saying.
And again, sort of the story of the set so far. Erictho with a gigantic combo, 100% right off the bat.
Erictho loves these empty landing turnarounds, like crossing up Sophist's shield to get these panic options and just standing there waiting for them to happen. Ooh, if you inhale that Mecha Koopa, that puts you into a lot of end lag. Sophist learning the hard way.
And I think Erictho's got a pretty decent read on what Sophist wants to throw out right now. He's been kind of in control this entire game so far and has the mix-up on deck as well. You saw him just run at that shield and not do a single thing, waiting for Sophist to pick an option. Yeah,
and Sophist really struggling to get around these Mecha Koopas, finding his way into that rapid jab hitbox, which will take the stock. See, you can figure something out better this second stock. I mean, it's so hard to get past the Mecha Koopas. As a big body like Dedede, it controls so much stage. It just walks you down. Just such great set play.
Yeah, and this is sort of uncharted territory so far in this set where Erictho has a bit of a lead. Actually, more than a bit of a lead.
Yeah.
He has a gigantic lead right now.
Fully lapping Sophist at this point.
And, not even at that percent really where he has to be scared of a lot of King Dedede's options to kill. Approaching that percent, especially Dedede with Rage, but you are still Bowser Jr. and your survivability is off the charts as well.
And we see now Sophist getting the chance to do some set play of his own, but just not going to be enough. Reading the role on the platform, Erictho, another stock, and it's looking very, very difficult for Sophist right now.
Yeah, does find that up air finally, does Sophist. But is it too little too late in this game? These combos are just putting so much work in. Another fat 92.
He's at 90 after that. It's so much damage on those up airs despite the knockback. If you stop paying attention for a second, you might lose track of your percent. Oh, that's the up B going for the follow-up, but Dedede not necessarily knowing those percent windows. All right.
Yeah, again, looking for that spin out is Erictho. He wants to finish this off quickly. He knows that King Dedede with Rage is not a character to be trifled with.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's 15 right there.
Yeah.
Oh, but swinging the Gordo back. And that was brutal.
Yeah.
Nothing like that first game. Erictho just taking it and running away.
Yeah, I think the story in game one was that Erictho was getting all these combos but couldn't find the finishing blows to the stock, right? And then when it comes to the second game, he got that first finishing blow. I was like, okay, now I have a huge lead. I can play however I want to. I don't need to play scared because I know I have that buffer.
Yeah, no. It was just closing off those stocks on Sophist while and also again evading those Gordos. There was never really a chance for Sophist to control stage or anything. Erictho was always in Sophist's face, and when not, playing set play with the Mecha Koopas and the Cannonballs.
Yeah,
we got a character switch.
Yeah, Sophist looking for a bit of a switch up right now. On to the Ridley. Now this is a character we've seen from Sophist from time to time, primarily known for the Dedede. But the Ridley does come out. It is a very strong character as well. A bit thinner, so these combos are not going to work as well for Erictho. He has to be a lot more precise than he is with Dedede.
Yeah, but the thing is also a lot lighter on this character. Not going to be having those late stocks that we've been seeing throughout this game, like Sophist living to 150. I would not be surprised to see these stocks going away much quicker. But Sophist, once again, holding on to this stock, bringing it back in, but the jab lock is going to be what it takes.
Yeah, and that's sort of the what we were talking about, matchup unfamiliarity, not knowing how far Bowser Jr. neutral air will stand at that percent. gonna cost him that stock, but does answer back with a stock of his own with a good read from Sophist on that up smash.
No extra credit on it either. Oh, but the full down air extension, not able to get the up air, but catches the tech in place, and it's still 77,
yeah,
80
it's still 90% that you're taking.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what character you're on.
I know. You can drop in the middle, but Erictho knows the options and has that prowess with this character to continue and follow up.
Yeah, and a good bypass on the ledge there from Erictho. Actually going to be getting that hammer swing as well. 115 on Sophist here, and Erictho actually catching the landing. Oh, this is
Great tech from both players. Yeah, fighting off stage.
That was an insane off-stage scenario, but
duking it out. It will again be the rapid jab to take it. Oh, and tech in place, yeah. Sophist has got to start making Erictho work for it in these tech chases. Like, at time after time, teching in place, and Eric's always punishing it. It's rough to see happen. Again, see tech in place. Eric not ready for it that time, though. Trying to go for those extra layers, read ahead, but, I mean, there you go. That tipper on that F-tilt. Strong move.
It is something that Erictho will keep in mind, though, is, like, he obviously knows that Sophist is prefers tech in place.
Oh, yeah.
So
made that very, very apparent.
Very apparent.
Exactly. Oh, my God. Again, those empty hops into the fast option. Eric loves that, and that was working miles for him as it takes him to the 3-0 victory, you know?
Yeah, good stuff from Erictho coming out. A 3-0 victory. Adding on to that previous victory he had, so now a 2-0 lifetime record on Sophist. You know, it was really good stuff. A lot of what we saw was just he got like the Bowser Jr. combo from 0 to 70 or 0 to 80.
Oh yeah,
and then it was every single time, and no matter if it was Dedede or it was Ridley, and then it was just kind of like, okay, how do I find the closer to the stock now? And it was a lot of those